said this, she would have been struck down. Because she said what she said, and I heard it as a kid, and I repeated it back to her, and she didn't like that I knew that, and she couldn't believe that she would say that.
Yeah,
like she was above the law. Like well, I went to bed late last night,
This week
and
was
then
a rough
somebody
week, though.
disturbed me.
It wasn't me.
Somebody.
Are you going to tell them?
You know what?
Why don't you just skip that?
We're going to talk about that. Hold on.
Hey.
We're done with the 5 minutes of time. But we got to bring something up.
We're not even going to talk about that today. Just skip it.
I'm about to put my husband on blast. I want him to understand that, like, every woman out there will understand my disgust when I tell you this story.
I'm not looking at you. And then we go there and finish that damn thing up. All of it. We finished like 3 or 4 of them.
We get excited because we don't have cereal in our house.
We don't have that type of cereal in our house. So every time we go to his house,
cereal in this house.
The cereal, as soon as we go to their house, we look in the pantry. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What's the other one? Not Frosted Flakes. Cinnamon Toast Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, there was some life in there too.
But by the time we go there, we finish all their cereal. We buy it back, but we finish it because
I don't buy nothing back. I just eat it. Your main thing was if a woman was born a woman and her testosterone is naturally high, that she should be able to compete.
Let's see.
Those testosterone level rules also would apply to transgender women, which then make them eligible. They have other rules too. Sheet onto the mattress. The mattress was yellow.
You got to tell them it wasn't like vomit gross. It was just grass and a little bit of stain.
No, dude. No.
It wasn't a lot.
Oh, no.
Because
No. The mattress was yellow. Where the dog barked.
It wasn't that yellow.
I had to get the dog.
It was slightly stained. It wasn't that yellow.
He's trying to make this sound better because of what I'm going to tell you.
Don't lie.
Let me. Don't say nothing. Just let me tell the story. Right. So.
Oh man.
Yellow barf on the mattress. I cleaned it up.
Hey guys, if it's crazy.
All right, go now.
Wait. Get in there! Oh my God! Hey guys, welcome to the family mess. I'm Noah, and have a nice day.
I love the family mess.
Oh my God!
Welcome to the Family Mess Podcast. I'm your host Ian, and this is my wife and co-host Natalie. The Family Mess, the podcast about life with kids and all things adulting. Let's talk. Well, do you have something to say?
Hello.
You ain't saying nothing.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Natalie and I are having a rough couple of weeks this week, so we're doing the podcast. She's fighting me. I don't know why she's fighting me tonight.
You know why I've been fighting.
Really fighting me tonight to do this podcast. So we're gonna get it done tonight.
It's not even about the podcast. It's about all the other stuff. Without
killing each other, try to do the best we can tonight. So, how you been doing this week, other than us?
I've been stressed out.
Well, you always stress out, man.
No, this week at work I was extra stressed.
But you know what? We've talked about you care about your job so much. I mean, but we all should. But you extra care, and you take things personally. No matter what it is, you take it very personally at your job.
No, that's not. No, I had a lot to do.
No.
So I was overwhelmed because I had a lot of problems this week.
Does that explain the yelling?
The yelling is because I'm just tired. Like, I'm tired of all y'all up in this house. I'm tired of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did that whole mom on strike thing, and it ain't do nothing because you the same. We doing the same stuff. Kids doing the same stuff. I'm just tired of it all.
We can always leave. It's not a big deal.
Bye.
Damn it.
You can't say stuff like that and not have to come back.
I ain't got nothing to say.
You can't say stuff like that with no comeback. That's what you get.
I'm so tired. Let's get into the show, man. I'm just, what are we going to talk about this week, Natalie? Let's go to your 5 minutes a pound before we start the show. We're going to do our segments. Oh, yes. Natalie and I have a segment on the show where we talk about current events, and I picked my current event this week.
Bear with Ian.
My current event this week were the athletes in the Olympics, specifically the female athletes in the Olympics. They've made these new rules to where if you're a female athlete and your testosterone is too high, you can't do certain events anymore. And it just so happens that most of these female athletes are, you guessed it,
I didn't guess nothing.
They're black athletes, so I'm not saying.
Well, not just that one, but just some of the rules that they have.
Yeah, the rules are very specific. I read an article and it said if you have a certain testosterone level, the organization. I think it's. I got to go look. I wrote it down somewhere.
But here, there's a whole bunch of nuances to this, right? You got to think about this.
I wrote it down.
Your main thing was if a woman was born a woman and her testosterone is naturally high, that she should be able to compete.
Let's see.
Those testosterone level rules also would apply to transgender women, which then make them eligible. They have other rules too to qualify to be able to compete. So it's kind of like it's a sticky situation.
Listen, it's not fair. You cannot tell a woman to lower her natural testosterone to
lower her abilities
to compete with other women. That's not fair. It's
not even the testosterone. That happened to Simone Biles as well with her signature move.
Yes,
and
same
she was
thing.
Penalized
for
doing her move when, as an athlete, your goal is to push your sport to the next level, to new levels, new heights.
Yeah, how do you penalize Simone Biles because her move? They said your move is so difficult. We're not going to give you the score that you're like. Pretty much, she's supposed to get the highest score possible in the event, and they won't do it because they're afraid other athletes will attempt it and then get hurt. If I'm an athlete, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing the move because I'm the best.
Let her be the best.
I'm the best. I can do the move. If you want to do it and kill yourself, then that's on you.
Right, but that means she's the best because she can do the move.
Exactly. But
it's like saying Steph Curry because he can shoot from like way past the 3-point line.
Yeah.
So that's like saying, oh, Steph, you made too many shots back there. So you can't shoot from back there. You got to shoot at the line.
It don't make no sense.
Right, but that's what they did to Simone Biles with that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I the only problem I have is them telling women to lower their natural testosterone that their bodies produce. I don't like that.
Right, but it's like I said, it's a whole thing because with transgender, it's a whole thing. So you can't. It's got a lot of nuances to it. But the women who are naturally born that way, they should not have to take medication to lower their testosterone if that's how they're naturally made.
I'm telling you, I watched this one Olympics with this girl. I think she was from a country in Africa. This girl was like, I think 17 years old. And she ended up beating like these world women that have been running track for years. This girl just beat them. I mean, like almost a world record and just beat them like nothing. Her form was horrible. Like you look at her run, I'm like, oh, she runs horrible. But she won the race. She had
natural ability. It's just like, oh, would they ever tell Michael Phelps because he has natural abilities?
Exactly.
You can't do this. Because isn't his lung capacity or something?
His body processes oxygen differently or more efficiently than other athletes.
So he's supposed to take a shot to suppress the way his body processes
Why don't
oxygen?
we tell men to suppress their testosterone? I don't understand. Do we just allow men to have naturally high levels of testosterone and it's not a big deal?
Well, yeah, right? But that's the whole double standard.
And some men have higher testosterone levels than other men, but it doesn't mean those men actually win, though. Just because a man has a higher testosterone level than another man doesn't mean he's actually going to perform better than that man. That's why I don't understand why they're doing this to the women. It bothers me. Drives me crazy. So,
but yes, thank you for bringing that double standard up and putting that into the light.
Yes,
there is a major double standard in sports.
It drives me crazy, man.
Against women and against, particularly in that instance, black women a lot.
Yes, God, it drives me crazy
with that stuff. So.
Gosh, well, do you have any articles you want to?
My topic of discussion is not as deep as yours.
What was yours?
Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson.
What the hell? What the hell kind of topic is that for the show? What?
Let me tell you
what the
why. This is why.
What the hell kind of topic is that for this?
Well, we're talking about double standards, right?
Oh, what's the? Let's hear this.
So, Khloe Kardashian, right?
Yeah.
Used to date Tristan Thompson. She had a kid with him, right?
Correct.
So they broke up when Tristan Thompson, I'm sorry, he's a dirty dog. He's one of those basketball players who likes to go around. He's a young guy, knows he looks good.
He was
and
dipping the dew. Yeah.
So he's dipping his stuff everywhere. But anyway, so they broke up because he kissed her sister's best friend.
All right.
So the sister's best friend was vilified by the family. They stopped talking to her, vilified in the media, vilified everywhere. And she, went off on the girl, talking all this stuff online. Not crazy stuff, but she blamed. It took her a while to realize that he played a role too. Of course, they always blame the other woman. When the other woman,
but it's the guy.
He initiated. She didn't initiate anything with him.
It's the guy.
He initiated.
She just followed through.
Right. He initiated this kiss or whatever. According to her, she didn't kiss back or whatever. But anyway,
she's lying.
I don't know, but I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the double standard. So Khloe Kardashian, basically her sister's best friend in life. They do everything together. They live together, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because The dude kissed her. Now they no longer friends, right? But then what did Khloe Kardashian do?
What?
She went back to Tristan Thompson.
She went back to him?
Yes, she did.
After all that crap she was talking about him?
She did, and that's my problem.
Why'd she go back to him?
Because women always do that mess.
Why?
Double standard.
What's the double standard?
The woman gets blamed. She's a home wrecker, and the guy who usually, or not usually,
I
the
see what
guy
you're
who
saying.
instigates the whole thing, he gets free and clear.
He gets a free pass to come back and get it all over, start all over again.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's Chloe's fault for going back with him.
She did, but now she broke up with him again.
Oh,
but
God.
the fact is that she even went back to him
Jeez.
at all. Like,
my God.
why would you go back to this dude after
she shouldn't have done that.
he kissed your sister's best friend? She didn't kiss. He kissed her. Then he tried to act like he didn't do nothing.
I think it's for the media hype.
I don't know, but that was that bothered me because when she got back with him, I'm kind of glad they broke up. But
you're keeping up with that. I didn't even hear about that. I'm out of the loop.
I keep up. It's more about the situation than it is about Khloe Kardashian.
I see what
I'm not
you're
a
saying.
Kardashian fan per se, but the situation, and I see a lot. I read the headlines. I don't read the stories about them,
do
but
read
I do
the
see,
headlines.
I do see the headlines. But that's the one I saw. I saw that. I know she wants to have a family with him, but the dude treats you dirty, and you go back.
I think there's a
Why
lot.
go back to the dude when he did you dirty?
There's a lot of dudes that do that, and they think they can get away with that. But I think a lot of that is the women allowing themselves to stay in that situation because
you know who she
the
is.
dudes ain't no good.
And you know who he is.
You know what I'm saying?
They're
They're not going to get better. They're doing that because they can get away with it. That's why they're doing it.
Right, and then the fact that she took him back proves that he can get away with it. It doesn't change the double standard.
I guess.
And the fact that her friend got dissed. I mean, the girl got vilified in the media as a home wrecker.
Well.
And Khloe Kardashian came after her quick with a hotness as to say like she was the instigator. It's all her fault. How dare she do this and not? And then she didn't tell. I mean, I'd be scared too to tell.
If this was anybody else in the world, nobody would give a damn.
But this situation happens more than once.
Well,
that's why I'm talking.
With regular people.
Yeah, this is the regular people situation.
Yeah,
And
I can see it. But it wouldn't be in the news. Yeah, it's always against
right,
the
and
woman.
it's against the woman, the home wrecker. It's just like when dudes cheat. The girl, the other woman, the girlfriend, wife, or whoever, always comes and attacks the girl. Half the times the women don't even know that there's another woman.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, but they forget that the dude is the one doing the dirt.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, I just thought.
So that I'm surprised you brought that up. I didn't think you'd bring that article. I thought it'd be something serious, but that's good though. It keeps it interesting.
I don't need no serious. I'm already wound up.
Oh, this week sucks. How about your 5 minutes a pound? How's that going?
Well, I guess I have bad news and then I have good news.
Oh, well, get us the bad news
so
first.
The bad news is I went to my brother's house and I swear I was there for 5 days and I gained like, I don't know. I think I gained like 8 pounds. No joke.
Yeah, but you know what I think it was? I don't think it was actually weight. I think it was the weather. And I think it was just because I noticed you were there. You weren't eating more than usual. You're eating the same.
I mean, I would get a little more treats because they have more junk food at the house. I'd eat some bowls. I eat cereal.
Every time
I enjoy my cinnamon toast crunch.
Every time we go to your damn brother's house, we go into the pantry because that cereal sits there for months, and then we go there and finish that damn thing up. All of it. We finish like 3 or 4 of them.
We get excited because we don't have cereal in our house.
We don't have that type of cereal in our house. So every time
we
I go to his house,
cereal in this house.
The cereal. As soon as we go to their house, we look in the pantry. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. What's the other one? Not Frosted Flakes. Cinnamon Toast. Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, there was some life in there too.
Life. But by the time we go there, we finish all their cereal. We buy it back, but we finish it because
I don't buy nothing back. I just eat it. I'm not buying nothing back.
You didn't buy it back last time?
No.
I thought we did buy it back in the store.
If I finish it, it's done. They could buy some more. But
yeah, so how'd your 5 minutes a pound go?
So I lost. I had put on all this weight. I went to boot camp like twice when I was there.
Oh yeah, with
I went to boot camp at 4:30 in the damn morning with my sister-in-law.
I didn't think you were gonna do it.
I did it. I know I didn't want to put on weight while I was there.
When she said, "Hey, Natalie, I'm gonna get up at 4:30," I'm like, "Natalie, ain't gonna get up at no damn 4:30 to go to no boot camp."
Oh, I ain't trying. No, well, 4:30 is really 5:30 Florida time.
Oh yeah.
And my boot camp here is 5:30.
Oh, so you got up at the same time. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
That's how I kind of correlated.
Because you got me because I'm like, there's no way she's getting up.
That's the only reason why I got up.
So that's the only reason I got up at the same time.
Yeah, I realized it was the same.
Didn't even think about that.
So I went to 2 boot camps and I ate, but I didn't eat crazy. But I put on a lot of weight.
You said your fingers were swollen at one point when you went walking.
Yeah, my fingers did swell up when I was walking there. Maybe I was retaining
at
water.
11:30 at night.
No, it was in the morning. We woke
Oh,
up walking at like 5:30.
Because your sister-in-law's friend said she thought you guys looked like crooks walking down the street
Hey,
with a flashlight.
that's okay, but I promised myself because
She walked in, she's like, what the hell are you guys doing at 4 o'clock? I'm walking with flashlights in
it was
the
not
neighborhood.
4:30. It was at 5:30. But the thing was,
She saw you
I had
guys
promised
walking.
myself that when I went there, I would still exercise.
Yeah.
Because I had started doing my boot camps because I didn't want to
Well,
put on weight.
I have
So,
to admit,
let me finish, man. It's my 5 minutes a pound. You keep talking,
Sorry.
please.
Go ahead.
Thank you. All right, so I came home because I'm trying to get my story
Sorry.
out.
Go ahead.
So I came home and I decided that I had to get a colonoscopy the next week.
Oh, yeah.
After I
Yep.
that's the same week I got back. I had
That's
to get a
right.
colonoscopy.
That's right.
So
After a long-ass drive back from Texas. Good God.
yes, I had to get a colonoscopy. So I got the colonoscopy and I decided after the colonoscopy I wasn't really going to eat. I'm just going to juice. So I bought like 3 days of worth of juice cleanses. And I drank juice, but I did eat. I ate like one meal a day, and I drank these
Torture.
juices. And I lost like 1.5 pounds every day.
Oh, my
So
God.
now I'm officially under like the highest I've been. I'm under that. I'm
She
back
won't
down.
say the number, though.
Oh
but,
God, the number is too big.
Oh, God.
Actually, you know what?
Is
I
it
should
more-
say the number because I should not be embarrassed.
No.
it is
You're-
what it is, and I am. who I
Yeah,
am.
because people need to be encouraged by your loss.
So I had hit. I was over. I weighed more than my heaviest when I was pregnant.
So what? Do you weigh more than me?
I was like, oh, I think I do. I was like 208.
Oh!
Yeah, when I was at the scale, I thought the scale was wrong, and then when I came home, I said,
Natalie, you're 208.
"Not anymore." No, I'm down to
Damn.
198. Oh no.
Oh man,
I couldn't.
You've never,
keep that.
you've never weighed more than me.
That's pregnancy. I was pregnant when I weighed that much.
Audience, if you could see my eyes right now, how wide
Shut
they
up.
are.
That's why I never wanted you to know how much I weigh.
Natalie. Obviously, if I cared about that,
Oh,
if
you
weight,
still care
Natalie,
because you vain.
I'm not that vain, or else I wouldn't be with you. So don't trust me. I love you for more than your weight. Give me a
Oh,
break.
you're so sweet.
Gosh,
Not.
don't. I'm not that shallow. Jeez. But that's good though. I mean, that means you're still going down though.
Well, I
so
went down.
I mean, that's
and
all
I've
that
been trying
counts.
to monitor what I eat and stuff. So yeah, so I'm back under where I was
Damn.
before I left.
Good
No,
job.
I'm under the weight I was before I left.
Well, anything to
My
keep
3-day juice cleanse.
anything to keep you motivated to
yeah,
keep it
and I'm about
going,
to order
so.
some more of my juice.
Oh my God, the whole refrigerator's full of nothing
Hey,
but juice.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
There's juice everywhere.
If
Oh
I
my
can
God.
get another 10 pounds, man, oh my God. I just drink the juice.
Oh my! But you
And
know
all I
what?
do is eat like a salad
It's-
or whatever.
It's not the juice. It's just that you're just lacking calories.
Well,
and
that's
you're-
okay.
I'm telling you, man. It's not.
That's all good.
I don't know why you keep doing this to yourself.
Because
but
it worked.
But the thing
A
is,
friend of ours lost a whole bunch, lost over 30 pounds juicing. She actually juiced herself. Like she did the right way. I got to cheat because I ain't got time for all that. I'm buying the juice at the store. They mail it to me. You mail me the juice
it comes in
cleanse.
this big old box
That's
with
right.
ice.
That's right. That's what I'm
Well, you know what? As long as you keep being consistent with it and losing it, and you're happy, that's all that counts. So,
Yeah, so I'm doing the juice.
Yeah.
I'm eating 1 meal a day, and I'm going to my boot camp 3
that's
times
good.
a week.
Did you go to boot camp this week?
I went once this week.
Oh, that means you missed 2.
Well, I went to bed late last night.
This week
and
was
then
a rough
somebody
week, though.
disturbed me.
It wasn't me. Oh,
Somebody.
Are you going to tell them?
You know what?
Why don't you just skip that?
We're gonna talk
Just-
about
just
that.
skip-
Hold on.
Hey.
We're done with the 5 minutes of time. But we got to bring
God,
something up.
we're not even going to talk about that today. Just skip it.
I'm about to put my husband on blast. I want him to understand that, like, every woman out there
I'm
will
not looking at you
understand
right
my
now.
disgust when I tell you this story.
I'm not looking at you.
You
Go ahead.
You're embarrassed now. You were
I'm not embarrassed.
Last night when
I'm not. I was asleep last night.
Okay, hold
Tell
up.
him the damn story, man.
I'm gonna tell the story before we get into the real part of the show. I'm
My
sorry.
God.
I'm gonna make it quick
Just
because
ruined
we
this.
probably talking too much already.
Damn it.
So anyway, so I'm gonna tell this story because this needs to be told for my husband to understand why I was so upset and that he needs to do better because I am like at my wit's end, like seriously. So this part's kind of weird. Our bed broke the other day, so we said our bed's on the floor because we have to get a new bed. So our mattress is on the floor. We've been sleeping on the floor on this damn mattress like damn college students for the last few weeks. So the bed's on the floor. So the dog, someone left the bedroom door open, and the dog, he thinks I don't let dogs in my bed, period. But he knows, well, he tries to go in there when I'm not home and get on my bed because I hate dogs in my bed. Like, dog, he has a nice fluffy bed for himself to the side. He needs to stay there, but he likes
knew
to
what
get
he
on
was
my
doing,
bed.
too.
So we get home, I go in the room, and the dog literally barfed on my bed.
On my side of the bed.
Vomited, and he ate grass. So there's a huge circle of grass on my bed, of the barf. It's like it looked like it was fake. It looked like someone planted it there because it was so round. And the dog had barfed. And of course, we had just taken off, we just got new floors in our bedroom, and we had taken off the mattress pad because I was washing it off the bed. So the dog barfed on the bed, and there was no freaking mattress pad on the bed. So the barf went through the sheet onto our bed. And then I found another place. The dog barfed 2 times on my freaking mattress, right? So I clean everything up. Ian just lists there, oh, God, his dog barf. Oh, I clean everything up. And I say, Ian, can you please take off the sheet off the bed? And I leave the room and I go to the office, our little bedroom where I work, and I go to work. 1 o'clock in the morning, I finally get ready to go to my bed. I go in the room. Oh, so I had to peel off part of the sheet. I didn't take off all the sheet. That's why I asked him to take off the rest of the sheet and to change the sheet on the bed after I got the cleaner and cleaned all the vomit and everything. Because the vomit seeped through the main sheet onto the mattress. The mattress was yellow.
You got to tell him it wasn't like vomit gross. It was just grass and a little bit of stain.
No, dude. No.
It wasn't a lot.
Oh, no.
Because
No. The mattress was yellow. Where the dog barked.
It wasn't that yellow.
I had to get the dog.
It was slightly stained. It wasn't that yellow.
He's trying to make this sound better because of what I'm going to tell you.
Don't lie.
Let me. Don't say nothing. Just let me tell the story. Right. So.
Oh man.
Yellow barf on the mattress. I cleaned it up. The dog had a whole patch of grass, a whole circle of grass of vomit on my mattress on the sheet. I want you guys to picture this. Right. This is how bad it was. So I had to I got the vinegar, I got the steam cleaner, clean my mattress because that's just gross.
It was on my
Thankfully,
side.
it was on Ian's side and not mine, right? But I still cleaned it up, even though it wasn't on my side of the bed. 1 o'clock, this is like hours later, because I asked Ian, we pulled the sheet back on the area where the barf was so I could clean it. And the sheet was partially on the bed and partially off the bed. So I said to Ian, can you take off the sheet? Okay, I leave the room. Come back 1 o'clock in the morning. Ian is laying on the freaking sheet. He didn't pull it back onto the bed. It was still pulled off part of the bed. So basically he's laying on part of the mattress, part of the sheet where the dog vomited. So I'm like, what the hell is this? What the hell how am I supposed to sleep on the vomit bed after with the dirty sheet?
First of all, I had another sheet that was under it.
No, you did not.
I did. You just can't see a damn thing when you came in the room because you're blind with fury. You came in there.
No. I looked at the bed and I looked.
There was a white sheet that I was sleeping on, but you're so mad you didn't see it. I'm not gonna see.
All I see is the dog barf sheet on my bed.
No,
still.
you saw the white sheet. The barf sheet was on
the barf
folded
sheet
up.
was partially underneath you, which means you're pushing your body on the barf sheet for the barf to get back into the mattress on a new spot.
The thing
on a new
the
spot.
thing is the barf sheet was pretty much dry.
Oh my God, there's no. The fact that you even try to rationalize your nastiness. That was just nasty, dude.
I fell asleep. I didn't do it on purpose.
Why would you even lay on the bed where the dog had barfed?
I didn't.
You weren't on the barf spot.
I wasn't on the barf spot.
But why would you lay on the bed with the sheet on the bed?
I didn't mean to lay on it. I just went to close my eyes and I fell asleep.
But why would you do that? You take the sheet off the bed. There was barf on the bed.
There was no other sheet to put on the bed.
You could have gotten any sheet and even just took a flat sheet and threw it over the bed.
What
Anything would have been better.
What are we arguing? Woman, what are we arguing about?
We're arguing about the fact that you had no respect for me. You told the story.
This is not even about the damn show today.
No, it's not.
God.
The fact that you had no respect for me and my sleep, that you would leave the barf sheet on our bed and expect me to sleep on it.
I didn't expect you to sleep on it. That's why you didn't sleep on it. You woke me up out of my beautiful sleep and yelled at me and then left. I didn't
even wake you up. I was talking to myself.
I didn't even know what was going on. You woke up, yelled like 2 minutes, and then left. I thought I was being attacked by a demon. My God.
Even Noah came in the room and he was like, that sheet's still on the bed.
Both of y'all shut that.
And I was like, yes. And so I took my black ass and I went and slept on the couch because I have standards and I am not sleeping on barf sheets. Even if the barf was not on my side of the bed.
I ended up taking the sheet up and sleeping on a white sheet, so I was fine.
When?
In the morning. I was too tired, so
I don't care. There is no too tired to sleep on a barf sheet.
I wonder
if you were drunk.
I will be judged by a lot of my friends after they hear this.
If you were high, I get it.
That's okay.
But you weren't drunk. You weren't high. You were of sound mind and body, and you would lay on
I didn't lay on
a
the
barf sheet.
It wasn't on the sheet. I never laid on.
Oh my God! I should have took a picture last
night.
My phone was half damn dead.
Because I should
have took a picture.
But Natalie, you got to tell them the truth, Natalie.
The truth is, no one should be sleeping on a sheet, even partially, that the dog barfed on.
I was on a white
barfed to push the nasty barf into my mattress on a new spot.
You're making it seem like this dog barfed all over our bed.
Ian, it was a huge circle of barf. Ian, it
Natalie,
was 2 hands put together.
No, Natalie,
circle of barf with grass.
It was probably about maybe 6 inches around diameter.
That's big. A big circle of grass. Do you know how much bile had to be with that much barf? It was a huge thing, and then there was a little small one.
Natalie,
on the side.
let's go because we're wasting time. We're about 10 minutes talking about this crap. That's why I don't want you to bring it up. Now we can't even talk about the show because you're arguing.
We can end the show. We can end the show here, but I have been so upset.
Did you say we could end the show here?
I have been so upset about this. Like
That's your problem. You're upset about stupid stuff.
That's not stupid.
It is.
That's nasty.
There's more.
No. You did not consider me. I considered you. I cleaned up your side of the bed where the dog barfed. I could have left it. I could have left the barf there and went about my business. But I chose to clean up the barf so our mattress had to be cleaned properly. I chose to clean it up, and I just asked you to do one thing to change the sheets.
It's always just one thing. And then I get yelled at anyway.
And it's one thing that you don't do.
You yell at me
right?
too damn much.
What's it going to take for y'all men to get this stuff?
Leave your wives.
Help women
just
out.
do it and
wife
start
out.
a new life. Don't put up with the mouth.
Man.
Oh God,
I've been frustrated
help
ever
me, Jesus.
since. Not to sleep on a couch. That's why I came back in the room when I took the comforter from you.
I do remember this part.
I was so mad.
I was sleeping under a warm ass comforter. Natalie snatched it off and gave me the thin ass sheet.
Because I was so mad. I went to lay down on the couch and it was cold. And I went all over the house looking for a comforter, and the kids dirtied up all the damn comforters. So you know what? I said this Negro don't deserve to have a comforter and sleep warm. So I went and found you a nice thin flat sheet.
and she was really nice about it. She snatched up and then she just laid it nicely on me and left. But see, I had the last laugh. I went into the closet and found a nice little blue comforter and stuff.
I didn't find one. I couldn't find one.
Oh, I did. I went in the closet, found it in the back. I'm like, oh, look at this nice.
Was it in our bedroom closet?
No, it was in the closet out
here.
In
the main closet? I looked in there 2 times for a sheet.
That's where I found it. I went there and I covered up with a nice blue comforter. I went right to bed, man. Damn.
That's all right.
You
look lucky I didn't see you did that.
I'm not gonna let you take 2 of them.
Back for another one.
Hell no! I'm not gonna I'd have fought you for that one.
But that's all right. That's all right. But I do want to say though, I don't know how, wives, if you have any ideas out there, how do I get through to my husband?
Email. Tell us.
How? Email, Facebook, Instagram.
Yes.
How do I get through to Ian
Respond.
Beeson so he will be more thoughtful in what he does? He just does stuff. And he don't think about me.
I've given up. I'm 44. I'm almost giving up. So 40, under my 50s, I'll be pretty much giving up and done with all this crap.
I don't know.
So
somebody was telling me about
it. Don't really matter. At this point, I'm starting to go downhill anyway. So I'm almost giving up. But I'm still gonna hang in there though.
But I will say,
when I was younger, I used to fight. I'm not fighting that much anymore. I'm slowly starting to exit myself. I'm like, I'm not fighting because my mind is very fragile these days. So fighting doesn't work.
It ain't about fighting. It's about doing things that help.
No,
not leaving me to sleep and barf.
Your mouth is not helping me these days. So I'm just telling you.
That's right. Well, it's okay because somebody told me about somebody leaving somebody, and I was like,
good.
I was kind of jealous.
Damn.
She said she's getting her own apartment.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
She said the person's moving out, getting their own apartment.
She's tired of him,
and she tired of that dude.
Oh,
and I was like,
Jesus,
and I was
please.
Like,
oh yes.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yes.
I said she might be onto something.
Oh yes, tell her.
I think I'm a fool.
Yes, tell her.
Because I've been putting up with this for way too long.
Listen, man, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm telling everybody I'm ready. I dream about this all the time. I'm ready.
Oh, please. You could not survive.
Listen, Colorado, here I come. Just tell me I'm gone.
Man, I don't know.
Colorado, here I come because I've always wanted to move there. So everybody, if you have a place or a job for me, let me know.
Well, call him. He need a place. He need a place to stay and go because his wife about to put him out.
We wasted like 25 damn minutes talking about that. Let's get into the show. So the show topic today is...
I'm sorry.
I told you not to do it because you're going to go off on a tangent. The show topic today is, what do we do with our aging parents and when they don't listen to us, even though we know we're right?
No, it's just dealing with your parents. Just period. Just dealing with them.
What?
Because they can get on your nerves.
Well, you already know the deal with my parents.
What's your deal?
I'll talk about mine. I'm not scared. So I have a mom.
The fact that you said you're not scared, you are.
I am scared. Well, I don't want it. Well, the thing is,
just tell your mom you love her before you say anything
Mom,
about her.
I love you. So everything I'm saying is out of love, pure love. So I went to my sister's. They have a rental house around the corner. Yesterday, the day before, and so we just bought your brother's car, and it looks like a nice new car. It looks almost brand new, but the car is like 7 years old. So. So my mom's a stickler for cars, and
she likes nice.
She likes nice things. So the last car was that Mini Cooper I bought, and she goes, "What the hell?"
It was a 2005. It was like how many? It was about 8 years old.
Yeah. It was 8 or 9 years old when I bought the car. She goes, "What? I thought you bought a new car. What is this junk?" I'm like, "What the hell, man? It's a nice car." And she goes, "Why would you waste your money on that, Ian? You got to do better than that." And I said, "Man, what the hell?" So I brought this new car over the house yesterday. I'm like, "Hey, Mom, look at the new car I got." And she goes, and she walks around the car. I'm like, "It's a little dirty," but she goes,
Wasn't it kind of dark?
Yeah, it was kind of dark. I went to the house. It was kind of dusk and dark, so she really couldn't see the scratches on the car. So I said, "Go open the back door. Look at the seats, Mom." She goes, "Oh yes, this is nice, Ian." I said, I didn't tell her it had like 80-something thousand miles on the car. Because she would have judged me, man. I'm not rich. I ain't got that kind of money to get a brand new car. So I'm always trying to deal with my mom and her antics and try to do stuff with her because she don't like to do stuff these days as she gets older. So she calls me and my sister to do everything. She won't drive herself around town. So I have to plan to drive her. And she goes, "Ian, I need a new watch." I'm like, "What do you need a new watch for?" She goes, "I just want one." I'm like, I never see you wear a watch before. She goes, "I just want one." I'm like, so my mom must think I'm rich all the time, and that every time we go somewhere, I gotta buy her something.
That's parents though. That's parents. Like
yes.
my mom.
Yes.
Even before she had her dementia, she would come to my house. Oh, she would drive me crazy.
Oh God.
Right. I made sure I moved out of her house. I wouldn't have to deal with her.
Oh man.
So she would come to my house.
Oh yes.
And she want to clean. She want to move my stuff and clean up things. And I would tell her, "Look, this is my house. You don't have to do that here."
I remember this.
And I said, "I'm a grown woman." What? Pump the brakes right there. The look on her face. "I don't care how grown you are. I am always your mother." And she don't care that it's my house and I pay the bills up in here. She coming over all the time and she always would clean. And now with the dementia, it's worse. Because she don't know what she's doing, and she still want to try to clean up and stuff and take stuff up and move things around.
Yeah, you gotta.
So I gotta watch her.
No, everybody has to watch her because I thought what happened last time with her house and I found my car amplifier in the bedroom. It was something else she took, and Natalie goes, "Ian, is this yours?" I'm like, "I didn't even know it was gone. Your mom had sticky fingers."
Well, that's the dementia. But before the dementia though, she would just be, and she's always right. At one point, I told her once that she did something. I told her once that she said something to my dad that I heard that wasn't very nice. And she did not talk to me for over 2 weeks. And she was like, "I would never say that." And I said, "Dad, did she say that?" He was like, "Yeah, she said that." And she was like, "I would never." And to the point where she did not talk to me as an adult for 2 weeks.
Are you serious?
I had to finally say, you know what? This is the point I've come to with my parents. And my dad, lucky he's cool. My dad don't do much. He don't bother me much. But my mom, when she did before her dementia, she was extra. So I had to come to the point where I realized, you know what? She's who she is. She's going to stay who she is. She's not going to change. And either I have to learn how to deal with her or I have to just not talk to her. Because I have to be the one to change. And I affect my feelings. I can't let her and the way she does things make me get upset. Because that's not going to help me any. So I had to get that once I got to that point with her where I realized she is who she is. She's not going to change. And I was like, okay. So once I got to that point, I just started talking to her again because I could have held it too. We would have been going months and months.
Sounds like me and my dad.
Over something that she swore, instead of just saying, "You know what? I don't remember saying this, but if I did, I'm sorry." But she was adamant. If she had said, "God strike me down if I said this," she would have been struck down. Because she said what she said, and I heard it as a kid, and I repeated it back to her, and she didn't like that I knew that, and she couldn't believe that she would say that.
Yeah,
like she was above the law. Like, you know what I mean? She was above reproach. Like she could never. I would never dare. Yes, you did. Right. So yes, our parents, they do crazy things to get on our nerves, but we got to learn how to deal with them who they are, because you have to remember, they're old.
They're still living in a time, and they think what they're saying and doing is right. So
right. And they're so old that they set in their ways.
Yeah, they don't change for nothing. That's for sure. They're not trying to change.
Right. So you got to either you got to exert yourself and say, hey, XYZ, but then you have to also accept them for who they are. You're not going to change your parent at this point in their life.
I gave up on mine. I mean, I give up on them, but I said, you know what, you're going to do what you're going to do, and that's it. So
right.
Once you get to that point, just as long as they're not hurting themselves, just
right. You got to let them do what they want to do, because if they
don't want to do nothing, they don't want to do it. That's it. Let them not do anything.
Yep. And they earn, in a way, they've earned their right to feel the way they want to feel and do what they want to do.
But you know what? I think as every child that has a parent, you want to see your parents happy. You don't want to see them sad. You want to see them kind of enjoying life.
Yes.
It's when you see them not, that's what bothers you as a child. Is like, well, shoot, I got to enjoy my life. At least you should enjoy yours, and whatever life you have left, you don't want to see them struggling and alone, especially when they're lonely. That's the worst.
Yeah, for sure. You want them to be happy, but they do drive you crazy. They do crazy things, and won't leave your house alone. Want to clean everything. I mean, I just remember my mom.
Oh God.
And then someone in my family was telling about their mom when they had a kid, and they were feeling down and sad about like where they're breastfeeding and stuff, and their mom was like, "Oh, when I had kids, my milk," they had problems breastfeeding, and their mom was like, "Oh, when I had kids, my milk was flowing; it was everywhere." And the poor mom is sitting there like, "That doesn't help me. I'm having problems lactating and latching and all that stuff, and you're gonna tell me about how your milk was flowing?"
Old school moms have no mercy, man. Just like, whatever. Listen, I went through this. I had this many kids, so you suck it up. That's what they're like. No mercy, man.
Oh, and they know everything about kids.
No mercy.
You know nothing about your own kid.
How could you let your kids walk around the neighborhood? Look at you. What kind of parent are you?
Oh, yeah. Don't remind me of that one. I let my kids, I live in the same neighborhood as my parents. They live maybe a 10-minute bike ride, maybe. I think it's probably 5 to 8 minutes of bike ride. I let my kids together ride their bike to my parents' house, and I was vilified. Even my dad, who never says anything, he called me. And he's like, "How are you letting these kids ride their bikes on the streets by themselves?" And I said, "That's the same neighborhood I grew up in, and I used to run the streets from 8 years old. What are you talking about?" "Oh my God, they should never be allowed to ride like that by themselves. You shouldn't." And then, I was chastised like a little child for letting my kids, who were old enough to ride bicycles, ride together to their house 5 minutes away.
We always let our kids do things together when they're smaller, because they were together. That was the whole thing, is you can't go by yourself, but if you're together, you can do it. Yeah. I didn't think that was a big deal.
But they did. And they chastised me. That's the thing. Like, man, dealing with parents is just, I don't even.
Parents think they know everything, man. I think, what did my mom say once? This was years ago when I took Noah and Samuel to see her. She's like, "Wow, your kids are big. That means you're feeding them good." I'm like, "What the hell? What the hell's that mean?" Of course I'm feeding my kids. I mean, what? Like, she's surprised that the kids are growing so big so fast. And she's like, yeah, these boys are getting big. Yeah, because we're taking care of them. And that's what we're supposed to do as parents, take care of our kids. But parents must think that. I don't know what parents think sometimes.
I don't know. But definitely be patient with our parents and with your parents. And just remember, they're not going to change. So the only person that can change in the situation is you.
Yes.
That's it.
Could I, before we leave, could I play something that you did this week?
What did I do?
I recorded something this week.
What are you talking about?
Can I play it to the audience?
Play what?
You yelling at Noah?
What? I yelled at Noah all week. So
no.
When did I yell? What day was this?
I decided to, Natalie yelled at Noah this week. I'm like, you know what? No one's ever heard Natalie really yell at Noah, but I'm going to try to record this just to let people know what the family mess is really like at our house. So I recorded you yelling at Noah when he wouldn't clean up. Can I play it?
That's every day he doesn't clean up.
Oh, hold on. Let me play a little bit of it first.
Oh, that's so nice of you to want to play me. Where's the recording of you yelling at the kids?
Oh, you can record. Your problem is you're too slow to record. See, I have my recorder ready to go.
I'm not thinking about recording.
I am. See,
that's messed up.
This ain't messed up.
That's illegal.
This ain't illegal. This ain't no democracy in this house. Hold on a second. Here it goes. Let me turn this up. Hold on.
No, you want to be asking all the damn time. You want to call?
All right, listen.
You have to do 10 push-ups every time. You ain't done. You ain't done. The lid don't stay there. The lid don't stay there.
I'm looking for my mask. I wasn't leaving the corner yet. I was looking
That's
for
been there all day. If I didn't take that meat that was up here and put it in the fridge, it would have been sitting there all day. That rice has been there all day. It's all dried up.
Yeah, this rice always doesn't fast.
No, you don't know how to cook it, one, and two, you leave it open. You can't leave it open.
Why are you telling me to cook rice? I also don't know how to cook it.
You need to put more water. 3 cups rice, 3 1/4 cups water.
Here comes the good part.
Y'all don't seem to know how to make
Listen.
rice. Man, I'm just tired
Let
of
me
it.
turn this up.
And you know none of y'all wipe your ass after you take a shit. There's no way, because you don't clean up nothing behind you. Damn, why you recording me like that? You leave me alone. You know how you do that? Clean up. Thank you, Ian.
Oh man.
You sure
Oh God. Oh.
Could you hear that? I
Oh man, that's so funny. I had to go.
I didn't hear it that
Oh,
good.
I had to do it, man. Oh God, that was so funny. When I played that back, and I played that back like 10 times.
Thank you, at my expense, of course.
Listen, Natalie is one of the greatest women I know, and she's a great mom. So moms get mad all the time. So if you're listening to this and judging us, you know better than us.
Well, I don't care
I'm
about
just
anyone judging me.
listen. That is just an example of our family, but that's everybody's family. I mean, everybody yells at their kids, so that's not abnormal. It was just funny when you said the part about wiping their ass.
I don't think they wipe their behinds when they take a crap.
You know what? Because they do it fast too. So
it's
you're
like,
probably right.
No, but if you don't pick up anything after yourself, how do you remember to wipe your behind?
Yeah, you do have a
That
point
was my
there.
point.
Yeah.
That was my point.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe it was kind of a mean point, but that was my point. Nothing like hearing yourself back.
Woo! Oh.
Real nice. So I have to record you when you yell.
Natalie's here. Hey, I want you to record me when I'm yelling. I said people need to hear me. I am a yeller, and yeah. So go ahead and record me when I'm yelling, so I can play that back too. I'm not embarrassed. So. Well,
I'm just tired of these kids in this kitchen. That's one episode we need to have. Talking about kids and getting them to clean.
Chores,
I'm about
man.
to shut
Do your
everything.
damn crap. Do it.
Yes, without having to be told. I've tried all kinds of things and ain't nothing working.
Help us, Jesus.
But anyway.
All right. Well, let's get out of here now. If you guys want to listen to the streaming, please, we're getting some more downloads. One day, please subscribe. I don't think Apple is allowing you to say subscribe in the your podcast.
I heard something about that.
It's one of their new rules
because
because they think that people consider that it costs money when you do that, but it doesn't cost any money. So, like and subscribe,
download,
do whatever you can to like us on Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and any of your streaming platforms that you have. We're on the Family Mess Podcast on Instagram, the Family Mess Podcast. And I think Twitter at the Family Mess _podcast. I think that's what it is. But please listen to us and tell all your friends about us and that we are the real deal, right? We're the real deal.
Real deal of what?
That's us. Like we're not faking this show. This is us in real life.
Oh,
like us,
yes, this is real. This is definitely
this ain't
us.
fake. This ain't scripted. So
I wish I could be more fake.
yeah, but this is us. So tell all your friends, listen to the show, and we'll see you next week. God bless.